I have nothing to prove to anyone at this point.
Have you met the internet, Beyonce? Now, as we speak, Beyonce is rocking the red carpet at the London premiere of Renaissance. Now, there was an LA screening last Saturday, and I watched those images come in real time, all the celebrity arrivals, but well after the screening had started, there was no image of Beyonce. So, went to bed. Sunday morning, there was. People magazine was one of the media outlets that had the 2 images of Beyonce. They were shot by Mason Poole, obviously highly curated and selected by Beyonce to be released. And a chatter started that people thought Beyonce lightened or whitened her skin for the premiere. Now I know you can put on the blush and foundation to lighten or darken your skin, like temporarily, but I mean, to do your whole body, that seems like a lot of work. I mean, wouldn't that be like a permanent thing? Like, it just seems like a ridiculous concept to begin with, and something that definitely doesn't deserve any attention. But by Tuesday, Mama Bear Tina Knowles had had enough of the chatter and got on Instagram and addressed the stupid, ignorant, self-hating, racist comments about her daughter. In a very lengthy post, Tina wrote, "How sad is it that some of her own people continue the stupid narrative with hate and jealousy? Duh, she wore silver hair to match her silver dress as a fashion statement, clown. Alien superstar, duh. I'm sick and tired of people attacking her every time she does something that she works her ass off for and is a statement of her work ethic, talent, and resilience. Here you sad little haters come to the woodwork, jealousy and racism, sexism, double standards. You perpetuate those things instead of celebrating a sister or just ignoring if you don't like her. I'm so sick of you losers." Now, I didn't see any of that chatter myself, so it's hard to say if it's worth Tina responding to. But I do have a problem with one of the things that Tina wrote. What's really sad is that a white woman had the audacity to reach out to Neil, Beyonce's hairstylist. She was from TMZ, to say that the fans are saying that she wants to be white and she wanted to get a statement about it from Neil. Well, that made my blood boil. That this white woman felt so entitled to discuss her blackness. Tina, no. Now, I don't know who this white female TMZ employee is, but she's a member of the media and decided to reach out to Neil to get a comment on a story. Like, she didn't reach out to them because she's a white supremacist, no. She reached out, feels entitled for it. She reached out to Neil because it's a story and she wanted to get a comment on it, and she wasn't wanting to discuss her blackness. Like, Neil would have responded if he wanted to. He would have responded with a comment, and she would have posted an article. She wouldn't have responded being like, "Okay, here's my thoughts on it." No, she wouldn't have done that. Now, I would criticize TMZ for wanting to give weight to that story. Like, it's one of those internet stories where, yeah, you're gonna get some clicks if you do like an article on it or whatever, segment on it. But I have to think sometimes, like, is it worth legitimizing this? Like, sometimes, yeah, it's just purely chatter, and yeah, to make it a story makes it more of a story. So yeah, I think I could criticize TMZ for that, but I'm not going to criticize an employee for reaching out to Neil to get a comment on a story. Like, that's nothing to do with white supremacy or entitlement or discussion. No, it's just getting a statement, Tina. Like, actually, what you're saying is almost like what internet trolls do. Like, don't be one of them, Tina. Now, Tina also wrote that she knew Beyonce was going to be pissed at her for posting this, but Tina's fed up. This girl minds her own business. She helps people whenever she can. She lifts up and promotes black women and underdogs at all times. Now, Wednesday night at 10 p.m., Beyonce seemed to take a different approach to her response. Beyonce posted a captionless carousel of 8 images. Since Beyonce didn't write any caption for it, I'm not going to either. But I'm just going to say some of the top comments on her post as you see the images. Here we go. Beyonce got a smart-ass mouth and don't even say beep. Her actions will cuss you out every time. Her wearing all white was not a coincidence. Beyonce is mad funny, bruh. That close-up is for the haters. Suri, play brown skin girl. One thing about my girl, she never responds to the haters directly, but it's always going to be a way she clears without saying a word. You never say one word, yet everybody hears you. She said, "I'll show y'all white." The classiest read ever with no words. Yeah, bae. Spotify said, "A slay, per usual." And then today at 1 p.m. Eastern, like literally right before the London premiere started, Beyonce posted images from that Saturday screening. Also, no caption. Now, from the first slide to the second slide, you can see the tint difference. Yeah, I'm guessing it's like, yeah, here's what we did to emphasize the silverness. But yeah, okay, here's the reality if you really want to see it. That's my skin tone. Then no color at all. Then a picture of her and Kelly Rowland. I can't help but think that's a nod to the Brown Skin Girl music video. Brown Skin Girl. Then a close-up just in case you really need to see her skin tone. And then I'm sure you could read something into the last 3. But I think they're partially just be having fun. My God, let her have some fun. So what do you think of Tina using all the words to respond? Well, Beyonce used no words and yet used all the words at the same time. What do you think?
Today ain't the day.
Okay.